What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Tyler9197, and today I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick review for the game, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And you guys can see I'm wearing my green hoodie. Unfortunately, it's not Zelda related. I need to get some, but this is the best I got at the moment. But alright, let's go ahead and start this video. Okay, to kind of give my thoughts about Twilight Princess, it was definitely a different take for me for a Zelda game, just because I'm so used to Breath of the Wild. And when I came to this Zelda game, to me this is definitely my first entry into the Zelda universe compared to Breath of the Wild. Even though Breath of the Wild was definitely my first game, Zelda game I ever played, I feel like the other older Zelda games, that's more like, to me, to get the feel of what is Zelda, what is, what this universe about, this and that. So when I came to this one, it was definitely different for me. I feel I didn't know. Well, I guess Twilight Princess, it definitely was open world ish. I think that's the best I could put it, open world ish. But I kind of felt like it was so linear. And I guess that's why I feel like when I was playing this game, I cared about the story. I liked it, what I was doing and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like I didn't put much effort in the game as much as I really wanted to. Just because when, playing a game like Breath of the Wild, they're going straight to the traditional, regular style Zelda game. I was like, really? It's like nothing bad, but it's just like, really? If that really makes sense. But still, playing this game, it was definitely, it was definitely fun. Like the pros I can say about this game, I liked the realistic design. Cause compared to like Breath of the Wild, I want to say it was not cartoonish. I like the style Breath of the Wild did, but also I like the realistic look of the Zelda game for Twilight Princess. And I like how it's a little more darker, more grittier, like a more darker side to a Zelda game compared to something like a real bright, how most games be. So I kind of liked the way the style they did on this one. Also, I liked it about the different places, like Zora Domain, Death Mountain, Foreign Woods. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so that if I'm forgetting something, oh well, cause I can't really think about it in the moment. But still, I like some of the characters in the game. Well, I guess kinda, yeah. I said kinda. I kind of like some of the characters. Really, the main ones I really cared about, who's interesting, was definitely Midna, the one who's always with you. And the children was an interesting part in the game. And I guess Zelda herself, yeah, for the most. Even though she barely made an appearance as much, but I still liked the character for how she was on this one. But still, that was pretty much most of my pros for the game. How it was, going to dungeons and all that. It was different take for me playing a Zelda game. The things I guess I didn't really like about the game, it's probably just one major thing, was pretty much the backtracking. I feel like the backtracking was definitely the one thing that annoyed me the most. It's like I'm fine going back to a place if I had to get something, whatever. But when you gotta go back and back and back to really backtracking so much, I feel like, oh my god, it was so annoying. But I'm glad they had the fast travel, because if this game did not have fast travel, I don't think I would have beat this game by now. To be honest, I was definitely taking my time playing the game a bit. In a sense, I feel like I was kind of rushing it at the same time, because like I said, I like this game. I was interested in it, but at the same time, I wasn't invested enough compared to Breath of the Wild. I just kind of wanted do the main missions that I need to get done and just beat the game, and that's how I kind of was. And then another thing I can say about this game that I feel like was a con to me. I don't want to sound like I want a game to hold my hand or anything, but I feel like this game was difficult to know where you were trying to go at or what to do, because one thing about this game, I feel like it's like you gotta, like, if you talk to somebody, you gotta know, you gotta read what you gotta do and go to that place. And then Midna, when you try to ask her what you need to do, sometimes she don't even tell you like exactly where you may need to go at and stuff. And like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like certain games like that, it'd be annoying me. It's like, I'm not saying like I want you to hold my hand, but kind of give me like a hint or something to know where I need to go at next. Cause sometimes you wouldn't even know where you need to go next unless you really pay attention of what you're doing. And then you like, and who's talking, you say, okay, you need to go to this place. But after you're done, say like you're not paying attention, you be like, wait, what do I do now? Kind of things like that. I kind of feel like I wish that was a little bit better, honestly. Or even having like a listing of the mission you're doing, and then like, you know, basically like that. But honestly, for the most part, like I said, I really enjoyed this game. If I had to really rate it, I would rate it I rated 9 out of 10. And I was saying like, I feel like it should be a 10 out of 10, but because like I said, I didn't, like, personally in my opinion, I didn't invest enough time in this game like to really explore it as much. Like the Golden Wolf, I only did a few of that one. Like the collectibles that you pick up in the game, I wasn't really caring about that as much. You know, things like that, I just really wasn't. I don't know. I was just, you know, wasn't really having it as much. But that's why I give it a 9 out of 10, because it's definitely a very good game. And people, if you guys never played it, go play Twilight Princess. It's really fun. And, you know, like, I hope if you do play it, hopefully you have a better experience than like I would say. Even though like I said, I do like it, but I feel like I didn't enjoy the game as much as I truly wanted to. But like I said, this game is definitely good. Go check it out. And like I said, this review was supposed to be, you know, it's a no spoiler, even though this game is old as dirt. But, you know, still, like, some people like me, for example, who play Breath of the Wild, they want to play the older Zelda games now, just because, you know, never got the chance to. But now I did. Like I said, 9 out of 10. You know, like, it's definitely a good game. You guys should play it. And basically, that's about it. Yeah. So, alright guys, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get notification of my next video. Alright guys, peace, and I'll see you guys on my next video.